Hello, everyone, and I guess I should say welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 1. It's also kind of not welcome back because I am resetting the number from 1, since Future Connected is kind of like a different game. I feel like I should have done that with Torna, but I didn't. Whatever. But anyway, we're playing this here now. I hope to get this done in... Jeez Louise. Okay, wow. Uh, uh. I would hope to get this done in about 7 days. Right? Well, not 7 days, 6 days rather. I would like to get this done in 6 days. And that is for one reason. And that reason is August 20th. Right? August 20th is September 20th. No, August 20th would be the day. Well, it would be the 1 year anniversary since I started this channel. And I would absolutely love on August 20th to start Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Future Redeemed. I would absolutely love to do that, to have the whole situation of, hey, it's literally been a year since we started the channel, and we're playing the exact same game that we started the channel with. Now, I do want to say this. I took a look at some statistics yesterday, and I counted a few things. I counted 13 Let's Plays in a year. We've done 13. If we beat this one, well, still 13 because it's still the same game, but whatever, DLC. 13 Let's Plays in a single year. 200 and some subscribers in a single year. I think that's pretty good for somebody that just started in 2020 freaking 2. But anyway, we should really just get into Future Connected now, huh? Might as well. But yeah, after this, we definitely will be playing Future Redeemed. That is, if this does well enough. To the point where I think I could actually sustain this and keep the channel up and running with Future Connected. If Future Connected flops, I'll probably jump to something else and then come back to Future Connected at a later date. Because channel has been having a few problems recently. Final Fantasy 16 flopped. Or at least the Let's Play of Final Fantasy 16 that we had on this channel flopped. This game came out in 2010? Originally? My god. Yeah, because 2020 was the 10th anniversary for it. That's why they released... Yeah, that's why they released, Definitive Edition, huh? My god. I'm also just sitting here listening to this music because this music is absolutely gorgeous. It's the same music from the basic title screen, but it's so good! It is so good! Anyway, I'm gonna shut up. Let's finally get into this, huh?
Today, we use our power to fell a god, and then seize our destiny! All that I am is fading. The memory of a god's existence, born from the chaos of creation. It is vanishing.
What were you looking at? The sea?
I wasn't looking at anything in particular. If anything, Fiora, I was thinking about the future that awaits us all.
There it is.
Melia, We're in sight of Alchemar.
All right. I'm on my way.
Phew. Guess we're still in one piece.
Quite. What in the world was that?
It happened so quickly that I didn't get a good look myself. I saw some flickering around the capital. Then suddenly, a black beam.
A black beam? Some new defensive measure, perhaps. The junks. Can it fly?
Some components sustained heavy damage. It won't budge until we can swap them out.
Right.
It's fine. They're not particularly rare parts. They'll have them in Alchemoth.
You make it sound very simple. Remember, we are still very much in the dark here.
Good thing I came prepared. We'll probably be needing this.
Sister Bomb, watch out on right! I take care of it. Kino handle left side. Got you!
Those voices.
Are those? It's Kino and Nene. What are they doing here?
Shulk, we must help them.
Of course.
Alright, let's see what this thing says. Some elements of this new adventure are very different from your adventures so far. The most major points will be introduced on the following pages. As you progress the adventure, instead of chain attacks, you will unlock an all-new system for performing all-out attacks. You still require a segment of the gauge to revive fallen allies. That's great. In the new adventure, Shulk has lost the power to see vision. Whoo! Oh, that's great. Oh, some skills will some allies will battle in ways not present before. The skills tree system has been removed. There are further changes, so keep an eye out for them as you play. Oh, good God. How many differences are we talking about? Shulk, I'm guessing, right? So he can't have visions, but he's got all of his Monado arts. Huh? What? I didn't get Eater when we played, but I guess it just decided to give me Eater. Okay, I'll take it. We got Cyclone Eater, armor, we have literally basically everything. Oh, and nothing to block us from full-on level ups. That is great. Wait, that's not what I wanted to do. Need to check out Melia's stuff here. Okay, some things need to be changed. First things first. Take Summon Earth. Put it here. I have a question. Agility up 10%. Physical damage down 15%. Well, yes, that's understandable. Okay. It's a bigger buff. Of course, I am just messing with everything at the moment to get all of this correct. Hypnotize, Mind Blast. Burst End. There we go. That should work. Shulk still only has that, so we can't really mess with anything there. Okay. Still not like Chronicles 3, so I have to switch characters manually in the menu, which is a bit of a pain, but I can deal with it. Okay then, so we just have a few basic enemies around here. Let's just take these kids out, because they're bad at the video game, obviously. Oh yeah, listen to that battle music. Oh yeah, baby! Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. I'm really feeling it! Oh, dude. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. Hold on. Oh my god. This freaking thing has some of the best battle music. I don't know what's up with, like, the extra stories in Xenoblade games just having absolutely fantastic battle music. Battle Torna is great. I guess Time to Fight Bionis Shoulder is the name of that remix, right? And then New Battle from Chronicles 3. All really good music. And as you can see, we start off at level 60, which makes sense. I don't believe we really go much higher than level 60, at least for main game. I think we have to go up to like level 70 here? If we stay away from side quests. My friend just recently beat this because he is on his quest of beating every single one of the Xenoblade games. He had beaten Chronicles 2 not too long ago. I believe he beat Chronicles 2 back when we were still doing the original Xenoblade Chronicles, or rather, main game Chronicles 1. But he had been playing Chronicles 2 for a very long time, because the man has a problem with doing side quests. Basically, the man cannot stop himself from doing side quests, which isn't necessarily a bad thing in Xenoblade games. However, it'll take the time it takes to beat a Xenoblade game for, like, from, like, give or take, what? Xenoblade Chronicles 1, so if you do all the side quests in Chronicles 1, it would probably shoot from, like, a normal 50, 60 hours to probably, like, a good 100 and some hours. I wouldn't be surprised, especially with the amount of freaking quests in Chronicles 1.
Let us help too.
Right, let's do this. Hold on 1 second. There we go. Alright, now here begins the problem, correct? Shulk is a damage dealer. Kino's the healer. Kino has basically the same thing as, I think with a few different things, right? And definitely different names. But I'm pretty sure it's just mostly... Oh, God! Charla's arts. And then you are just... Yeah. Ryan's arts. So for... That would probably be better. Though we could probably do this. I don't know about Future Connected a lot. But I think this should work. God, Melia looks great in that costume. How old is Melia at this point? I know, like, main game she's, like, 80-some years old or something like that. Yeah, Melia is... I mean, the high-end Tia are basically your classic fantasy elves, so what can you expect, you know? GG's.
Big sis, we did it! Job is good one, Kino.
That was amazing, you two. It was like seeing Ryan and Charla fighting together again.
Just so. Fitting. For children of here upon Ricky's household. No injuries, Kino?
Nene, very, very sorry. Kino, not so good with strangers.
Oh, really? Most interesting.
Please do not take personally.
If we stay here, there is a risk of another attack. We should move to a safer location.
Very well. Is this acceptable?
Plenty acceptable.
Right. Let's go. This place looks promising. We can take a break here.
So tell us, what were you two doing out there? Rather, how did you even get here at all?
About that.
Melia, I think these two must have come on the junks.
What? Are you quite sure, Shulk?
When you consider their relative positions, I think it's quite credible.
The capital, on the Bionis shoulder.
So,
Ah. So that is where the junks comes in then. I appreciate it. But even though we won peace with Zanz's defeat, the rebuilding continues. Much remains to be done.
I realize that. And I also know that you've been putting in every effort.
So why then?
If the capital is on the shoulder, there are people there. I thought you'd want to go.
Shulk. That's...
We could be there and back in less than half a day.
Me. Dedapon want to become mighty Heropon too.
I'm certain Ricky would be most proud. But how did that lead to you boarding our vessel?
He see opportunity to help people who are in trouble. That way can become friends with people everywhere. Mighty Heropon make friends with every toe step. Or so Dedapon say, at least.
I see. That does explain things.
Many, many sorries. It's not fault of Sister Pon. He's not scored Nene. Fault is of Kino only. Kino. Sincere sorries. Kino wanted to repay debt. Dedapon and Monopon take Kino in when Kino all alone.
You were alone.
Is true. One day, out of blue, Dedapon bring Kino home. Said, here is Brotherpon. That day, nobody made comment. Everyone except Kino. Kino, all happy they could say. That why. That they want to become Heropon and repay debt to family. Really sorry.
Kino, you do your family honor. Yours is a most noble sentiment. I am utterly certain that Ricky and Oka are proud of you too.
Actually, Melia and I are in a bit of trouble right now. We could use the help.
For really?
Uh-huh.
Well, Kino must. You really twist wing. But fine. But I like re-sidekicks of Kino. Kino? Wrong word. Supposed to say friends.
So, we'll be heading for the capital to find parts for the junks.
Yes, about that. It's a bit of a hike, but could we check out that cape?
Explain.
I'm a bit concerned. What you said about defensive measures.
You fear we may come under fire again. Is that it?
Yeah.
It is true. Caution frequently pays off in the long run. The cape it is.
Great. It's settled.
Legend of Hero Volcano! It all stopped here! Lahey!
Alright, so of course we have the event theater just like we used to. And you know, I was just thinking about it. Why did my level drop? Huh? Oh no, it's just Nene and Kino level 58. Okay, I was super confused. I was like, what? Okay. Anyway, I was just thinking about it, and I just realized, the voice actor for Shulk has come back to do voice acting for the Xenoblade series 4 times. 4 times. Because of course he did the original, oh my god, he's level 63 already, we're dealing with this type of stuff. Alright. Anyway, as I was trying to say, the voice actor for Shulk, obviously, recorded his first voice lines with the original Xenoblade Chronicles 1, obviously. Then came back for Chronicles 2, I'm pretty sure, because he had to do the new voice lines for the DLC in Chronicles 2. Then obviously had to come back for Chronicles Future Connected, and then came back for Future Redeemed again. So that poor man, when you really think about it, Shulk's voice actor has been in every single main Xenoblade game, not counting X. I don't even think X is considered a main game though, right? Because X takes place kind of in another world, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, I've never beaten X. I've played X, I've just never beaten it. I don't think I ever got past, like, the first 10 hours of X. I got lost on the survey, like, rating thing, and then I just, like, never finished it. I never got past the first area because of the survey thing. It made me angry. It was annoying to me. Can somebody please get aggro off of me, please? Please and thank you, please. Please get aggro off of me, thank you. Oh, I have no gems equipped, huh? Oh boy, that one's gonna be fun. I'm taking a lot of damage and I'm not a fan of it. I'm not a fan of it. I'm taking a lot of damage and I'm not a fan of it. Please send help. Please send help. Thanks for the help, Shulk. Shulk healed me, I'm pretty sure. But now Shulk is about to die, which is not good. Oh, what the frick? I'm dead. Bye. I don't think we're gonna win this fight. So, you know what? See ya. Oh, this is great. More enemies up here. That's always fun to deal with. Okay. Whoa! God! I always forget that that button does that. Just gonna stick with this instead, because this is even though this is probably a lot slower, it's gonna keep us alive. And how do I get gems in this one again? Dude, I don't even know how I get gems here. Okay, I love how this is just telling us, hey, you have a whole bunch of stuff you need to look at here. It's like, yeah, I know. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, I like that. I just like, I prefer the look of him having the hood up. It looks cool to me. Why do I even have the option to swap that out? Okay, these guys are more on level with us. And then I absolutely missed my first attack. That's great. Okay, come on. And the extra fire damage on top. God, that's really low damage. Good God. Oh my God, and it lasts nothing. Ugh. I wish you would, like, carry over some of your equipment from the like, base game. Definitely make my life a bit easier having those gems that we would really use at the moment. I don't even remember how you get gems in this, dude. Ow, that hurt. I just pulled a hair. Ow! Okay. And of course, I'm just gonna fight everything, because why wouldn't I? The only thing fighting everything's gonna do is give me more EXP, which is useful, because then, you know, the higher level we are, the easier of a time we're gonna have. I know I've said it before, but level matters in Xenoblade games. It matters a lot, actually. Because if you're not the right level, you're just not going to be able to fight certain things. Especially in this game. Especially in this game. In the other games, it's not as big of a deal, but in this game, oh boy. Especially with the situation of something, I think it's like 5 or... No, it's not 5. Once they get into the red bar, it's incredibly difficult to deal with anything. But at least in this mode, right? Or at least in, like, normal difficulty. If you throw on, like, the casual difficulty, it becomes incredibly easy no matter what level anything is. But, on normal difficulty, enemies that are, I think at least, like, I think it's like 7 or 8 levels higher, when they have the red bar, they're basically impossible to hit. And when I say basically impossible, I mean basically impossible. You're gonna hit, like, maybe every once in a while. Although I do think that it's usually not that big of a deal if you're working with an ether character like Melia, since I'm pretty sure that ether attacks are always meant to hit. I think they always hit no matter what. I also really love Melia's weapon here. It looks awesome. I actually have the Melia figure, which is this version of Melia. Or this design of Melia instead of her base game design. Which, this design of her Melia looks a lot better. Let's be honest. She looks great. She also, I don't know, she looks taller. I don't know why. Maybe it's just that her outfit makes her look more mature. Her other outfit made her look kind of kiddish. That is true. Dude, this freaking music is so good. And I love the fact that it's in Chronicles 3 as well. If you didn't know that, spoiler alert, this music is in Chronicles 3. It's under the name Brilliant Wings. It's basically like a similar version of it. I think, if I remember correctly, this one has a flute. The other one has a saxophone. Which just sounds really good. Yeah, that's a flute. That's 100% a flute. Was like here when like they finally like figured out the what they wanted Xenoblade to sound like, right and truthfully. Even though I will say I think Chronicles sounded beautifully in Chronicles 2. Oh! Wait, so I forget. Do we need to make the gems in this game or do we just pull it straight out? I can't even do that. Gotcha, that's fantastic.
Many bird people here.
Are there really only high-end here living here?
Oh there, strangers.
Oh, hello.
I see. You've had a rough time of it. However, I suggest you steer clear of Alchemov. Even if you do somehow get there in one piece, don't expect the transporters to be running.
Oh? Why's that?
The thing that shot at you was no defense platform. It was a monster we've taken to calling the Fog King.
The Fog King?
Yeah. Suddenly showed up in Alchemov a few months back.
From what I gather, you're from the Imperial Guard. Are the swords you carry just for show?
Taking a sword to it is folly. It laughs at our attacks. It's like hacking at smoke. Blows pass clean through it.
Must be Ghost. Ghost not shoot beams, dum-dum.
So that's why you call it the Fog King?
We fought in defense of our home. We were ready to die, and many of us did. But in the end, it won us nothing at all. The Fog King's attacks tore into us hard. Eventually, we gathered the high anyone else we found and gave up the capital so that we might live.
How awful.
My grieving heart belongs there. Our heartland, our capital. Yet I cannot even mourn it.
Maxis,
Yes?
please, you have to tell us how to get inside.
Shulk, be serious.
Boy, are you hard of hearing?
I heard you.
Then you should know better.
No matter the situation, we have to go. If I fix the junks, we can all leave this place. Then, once we're in Colony 9, we can make plans to retake Alchemoth.
No point.
Why not?
Shulk. Do you think we took all that lying down?
Huh?
We're not stupid, you know. We did all we could. It's true. I want to go home. But that's a dream that won't come to pass, and it already cost too many lives.
Maxis,
I understand where you're coming from. Still, I have to be blunt with you. Let it go.
Now what?
judging from the speech, I can't see us convincing him.
So this means we're stuck here?
Quite a predicament, Empress Melia.
Who are you? How do you know my name?
I humbly beg your pardon. Gelgar, at your Majesty's service. Formerly of the Personal Protection Division of the Alchemoth Guard Regiment.
Is that so? Then the pardon is mine to beg, Sir Gelgar. And please, dispense with the Majesty.
Perish the thought, your Majesty. The recent war has rid us of the wicked purebloods. A new age dawns, and we half-breeds are chosen for its caretakers. With you, Lady Melia, as our shining paragon, I cannot but address you as Majesty.
I have no patience for wheedling. Especially from knaves who spit on their ancestors.
I would never dream of doing such. I merely spoke plain truth, no more.
As you wish. But the Majesty address is burdensome to me.
If you absolutely insist. Until you deign to acquiesce, Lady Melia will have to suffice.
So kind, said Gelgar.
Make no mention of it, Lady Melia.
Sir Gelgar, we really need to get to Alchemoth, no matter what.
Ah yes, I have heard your exchange with Maxis. Hindering the Empress's triumph. A narrow-minded fool, if ever there was one. To begin the authentication process, one must raise their hand to the transporter. The device is configured in such a way that only some of the High-Entia in this land and the Imperial family may pass. Hence, Lady Melia should not have the slightest issue activating it.
A similar mechanism to the tombs, then.
That's our ticket into Alchemoth.
Yes.
Tasty news! Friend Gelgar is good friend! Kind thanks, Bird Mister.
Not at all. I am but a humble servant in Lady Melia's employ. If it not displease my ladyship too grossly, may I offer you my companionship on your journey? I have a modicum of skill with the blade. Please rest assured.
I appreciate the offer, but must refuse. We do not lack for strength.
Indeed. A great shame. Should the need arise, I shall remain ready to serve.
Certainly. By the way, Sir Galgar, this outpost appears to consist of naught but soldiers. Where might all the other refugees reside?
They dwell beyond the Grandel ramparts, which lie below this point.
They live at a remove from you, then?
Yes, because of the Machina who live there.
What do you mean?
Might you have forgotten? When the war broke out, it was the Machina's treachery that lit the fuse. Were it not for them, we needn't have lost our brethren and our home.
You couldn't stand the Machina and thus moved away?
Precisely.
But the war is concluded, Sir Gelgar.
Some simply cannot let go so easily.
Melia, shall we go see for ourselves?
Ah, yes. Very well. Sir Gelgar, we will take our leave of you now.
Do please take care of yourselves. You'll find passage to the capital through the Cragmore Caverns.
Sir Gelgar, thanks for this.
See you friend later. Please to be extra careful of self.
The same to you all.
Alright, so of course, same stuff as always. Buy weapons and armors at shops. Different shops have different, In this chapter adventure, you will not find armor among the spoils for defeating monsters, but you may find weapons that differ from what... Oh, really? Huh! Okay. That's useful information. Oh, good God. He just bloody started and it's already beginning. I got the freaking exclamation points all over the damn place. Ugh. Let's see. Of course, everything is pretty good. Oh god, I only have 30,000. I couldn't afford 2 of these things at the moment. Shoot. Still 18,000. My god, I don't have the money for this stuff. I also love the fact that it's like... Yeah, shut up. Let me see, do I have a... Slightly better, but it doesn't come with a thing on it. I can buy it.
Hi there.
I'll buy it so that I can get the extra slot. Or rather, just that I can have a slot while still being stronger. But of course, I am gonna do this because... Why in God's name wouldn't I? Look at the freaking weapon. It looks awesome. It looks like a Monado. If I remember correctly, I think I need to talk to this guy about the crystals, right? Yes! Okay, there we go. Yeah. So this guy is gonna give us something to... like, basically crack open these things. Which is going to give us gems. Right? We don't craft the gems in this game, it just instantly gives it to us, correct? Well, that didn't work out. Okay, but we still do get an ether pick from this, right? Yes, we do. That's good. Which means that I can actually start, yeah. To mine actual gems from ether deposits, not just crystals. Oh, yeah, baby! And it did say that we can get better picks as we go along. So, just for the moment, let's go ahead and throw that HP up gem on our tank. That's the only quest we're going to do for today. We might come back to quests later, but then again, I also might just not do any quests at all. I don't know. I kind of want to get through this one quickly so that we can get to FutureRedeemed. Like, Future Connected is great. I love this. It's awesome. But FutureRedeemed is just... I mean, how could you not want to play FutureRedeemed? Especially if you've played, like, every other game in the Xenoblade series, like I have, except for X, and it's like, you have Shulk and freaking Rex coming back! You get to play as an older version of Shulk and Rex. And you have Rex over there dual wielding the freaking ether sword. Or the ether swords? The Aegis blades. Oh my god. Even though it's not really the Aegis blades, it's like a copy of it, but... Close enough! And of course, Glimmer obviously being, you know... there's obviously... it doesn't take a lot to figure out, if you've played Chronicles 3, you know exactly who Glimmer is. Just like if you played Chronicles 1, you know who Nicole is. Honestly, it's funny because I actually went through most of, FutureRedeemed playing as Shulk. I'd expected to play the entire thing as Rex. And then I realized that, if I played Rex... Basically, me playing as Rex was good for taking out basic monsters. However, as soon as I got into a fight with a boss enemy or a unique enemy, I couldn't pull it off as well. Mostly because of the fact that playing as Rex in FutureRedeemed literally just makes it so that you're consistently taking aggro at every second. Because the man just hits like a damn truck, and his arts can literally recharge so incredibly quickly. So I started playing as Shulk during boss battles and unique enemies instead of Rex, and it started working a lot better. So I just went with that for the rest of the game. Okay, there we go. Another one down. Okay, here we go. Again, just fighting stuff to get EXP, because we need it. Come on, we do. It's the truth and nothing but the truth. We need the EXP. Look how many things there are around here as well. There's like so many little collections. What the heck? Oh my god, wait, does this have a, Collectopedia as well, or no? Oh god, it's been so long since I played this. Does this have a Collectopedia? Well, there's collectibles. There is a Collectopedia. What the frick? But we're just on the Bionis shoulder, so... what? Well, I guess, yeah, I mean, look at how many things there are on it. And it's literally full on every single one. I mean, this map is not very big because it literally just is the Bionis shoulder. What the frick is that? Why is there a glowing red one here? What is this? What the heck was that? Pororo's favorite. Is that a quest item? What the f... But why would a quest item be like? Why could a quest item without the quest being what? Now I'm certainly confused. I don't know why I did that. I didn't need to do that. Well, I mean, I guess yeah. It's just it worked. But I missed a chest over there. Oh, hey, look, a wind nebula. That's fun. Those types of guys are always fun. Oh, God. Hi, how are you doing? Oh, God. I messed up badly right there. That's great. Absolutely fantastic. There's no point in me doing Mind Blast. Okay, there we go. He's down. Where am I going? I guess over this way. Let me guess. Okay, then. Never mind. I was like, yeah, you know what? I'll fight this guy. That's the unique enemy thing, isn't it? Right? Oh, God, it's been so... Oh, I should have done this right after reading Chronicles 1. Oh, because now I gotta get back into the swing of things again. Okay. I mean, I will always remember how I, like, learned how to play Melia, so it's not that big of a deal for me. I spent time researching. And I mostly just found somebody say, yeah, just... I think it was on, like, GameFAQs or something. And somebody said, yeah, just, you know, use... Summon Earth twice, and... Or summon Earth, summon Copy, and then just use your other damage over time effects. And that's how I learned how to do it, and usually it works fairly well. Although I did come up with the idea the other night, I was like, why not use Summon Wind twice? That would be a 20% increase into agility, meaning he would dodge more. But I guess if you don't have an agility tank on the team, it wouldn't make as much sense. Especially in a situation like this where we don't have an agility tank, we have a health tank. And this is kind of like Melia's story here. This is more of a Melia-focused thing. I wouldn't be surprised if one of the entire reasons they made this was just like, yeah, we kind of feel bad for all the things that we did to Melia in the main game, so we're just gonna give Melia this one win. You know, and then basically make her lose and gain a few wins in Chronicles 3 as well. Spoiler alert, if you want to hear what I'm about to say next, skip a few minutes ahead. But I still love the scene that plays after you unlock Melia in Chronicles 1. Well, that's exactly what I didn't want to happen, but you know what? It happened. So, we're just gonna have to deal with it. Yay, fun. Yo, can I have a bit of healing over here? Thank you. I don't think I actually hit him with the sleep. Oh, he's broken. Look at that. I completely forgot about that aspect up until right now. Oh, wow. This is a problem, isn't it? I can't topple. Hold on a minute. Melia is the only one that has a topple, isn't she? No, wait. Where's this kid think he's going? Who has a topple? Other than Melia? Do you have a topple? You have a topple. You don't have a break. Oh, it's got a topple and the daze, but doesn't have a break. Ah, Wait a minute. Oh, this is great. Only your powerful attack inflicting break. You have one, so why aren't you using it? Inflicts days. Critical hit inflicting instant death on enemy suffering days. And of course, Shulk has the multiple break arts. Yup. Break. Didn't need to wait, doesn't? Whoa, hold on. Shulk has 2 breaks. God. Losing my damn mind out here. Melia on the other side has that and a force topple that I don't know where I can put. Here's the thing, I guess at the moment we can do this. Just to force the break. Do you have the topple art? No, you have the days art. Okay, good. So I can force topple just in case we need it. It's gonna be a situation if we ever run into that. Though I don't think we'll run into any Telethia really. Do we run into Telethia in this game? I don't remember that much. Hold on, pause. Because I see a pickaxe on my map, and we are definitely gonna go for more ether gem. We're already at 58 minutes in! Excuse me! I feel like I've been playing for 20 minutes! What the frick? Me so no like! Me so no like! And apparently I also just decided to turn into Jar Jar Binks. Anyway, can Melia, thank you. I love how close she has to be for this. There's the force topple. Okay, does that, like, automatically force topple on every enemy? Or are there certain enemies that they can just, like, take that and be fine with it? Okay, we're in a bad situation. What are you doing? Melia? I was like, wait, what? What's happening? Help! Healer, damn it! Not me, the other one! Help! Help! Another one bites the dust. God, what am I doing? God, what am I doing? I'm running off of fumes here, basically. Oh, baby. That wasn't necessarily strategy, that was just good luck. Well, I mean, I guess it was also strategy. Running away from an enemy is good strategy. I mean, they literally tell, oh, hi, how you doing? Where is it? Excuse me, hello? Uh-oh. Is that Rothbart down there? Oh, God. I'm confused. Where is it? Oh, whatever. I'll come back for it later. Let's beat this guy, though, at least. It only lasted one. That sucked. Ow. Yeah! Oh, he's immune to it. Okay. Right, flying enemies are immune to that type of stuff. Okay, so whatever. I couldn't find the thing. I think it's I didn't die. Okay, that's kind of useless. Or at least for, like, the characters that we have on the party right now. I mean, it works well for Shulk. That's not what I wanted to do. That's also not what I wanted to do. There we go. Yeah, I can't... there's no real point of putting strength up on Melia. It just doesn't make any sense to do so. Especially considering the fact that Melia is like a 100% ether character. There's no point of having a strength buff on Melia. It just doesn't make sense. Like, a majority of Melia's damage comes from her damage over time effects. And when I say a majority, I mean basically all of it. It comes from her damage over time effects and Summon Bolt. Because Summon Bolt just hits like a damn truck for some reason. But of course, the biggest thing with that is you never want to actually use Summon Bolt. Like, you never want to spam Summon Bolt. I use it off of cooldown mostly because usually I can get away with it. However, if things start to get a bit dicey and Melia's taking a bit too much aggro, you just want to stop summoning Bolt for a few minutes. And then usually you'll be fine. The thing is that if you just consistently use Summon Bolt as your only attack, Melia will draw basically all of the aggro from everything. Anyway, we're gonna end today's episode right here. So thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed today's episode, please share the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to hit that bell icon so you get notified when I make a new video. I upload a new video every single day of the week at 5:30 p.m. EST. And for today's question of the day, let us make it, do you prefer Melia's costume from the main game of Xenoblade Chronicles 1 or her Future Connected outfit? Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode of Xenoblade Chronicles Future Connected. Is that Xenoblade Chronicles Future Connected? Yes, okay. See you all in the next episode of Xenoblade Chronicles Future Connected. See ya.